I still regret the day I bought an expensive dress for my friend and ended up discovering, in the most perfect way possible, that Toheri was never a real person, used a walking world with disposable feelings. I honestly thought it was giving a thoughtful gift to someone special. I didn't realize it was basically buying myself a one-way ticket to becoming her emotional and financial ATM. This could easily be a Reddit story. Someone who finds out, the hard way, that not every who is affection, not every jure amazing is sincere, and that a simple dress can expose a person who never saw you as useful. If you've ever been given in a lopsided relationship, you probably recognize yourself in at least part of this. I met this girl in a place where, in theory, people went to work on themselves and get better. Nothing super dramatic kind of a support activities group with weekly meetings. For me, that place was important because of therapy stuff. I genuinely needed to be there. The first time she sat next to me, I thought she'd used to be another face in the group. She came in laughing, talking loud, with that influence with everyone in 5 minutes energy. She talked to me like we were already closer. You look like the type who notices everything and don't say anything. So I said, first conversation. Maybe he laughed a little shy. Or maybe he mused a ear. Shut up, so I said, smacking my shoulder lightly. You look like you overthink. I like people like that. Something cracked open in me right there. Because let's be honest, it's rare for someone to look at you sitting quietly in a corner and see depths instead of wow. What a guardo. She quickly became my partner for everything. If we had to pair up, it was her default. Group dynamic, she'd sit next to me. Break time, she went out with me. Slowly, the contact moved from that room to my phone. We started talking late into the night. She'd send voice messages about her family, her problems, her exes who treated her like crap. Either listen, respond, try to comfort her. She'd tell me she felt safe talking to me, that nobody understood her like he did. That hit a very needy part of my ego in all the right places. The hugs started coming naturally. Every time we saw each other, it was alone. Tai hug, like we hadn't seen each other in months, even though we've been chatting until midnight the night before. Come here, I miss you, she'd say, arms wide open. But we talked last night. I'd laugh. Talking isn't the same as hugging, and she'd hang off of me. Then come the kisses on the cheek. Not the quick high. How are you, Peg? Long hair, lingering, sometimes so close to my mouth that if you saw it from a distance you assume we were dating. Everyone around wasn't noticed. One time, in the middle of a group conversation, someone said, "You two are so cute together." "Yeah, are you guys a couple?" Another person asked. She laughed, leaned back and answered before a call. "We're complicated." Complicated. That became the perfect label for whatever we were complicated, confusing, undefined, a never-ending maybe. Over time, I started noticing something I didn't want to see. At first she seemed way happier with me whenever there was something material involved. It started really small. One day during the break, I went to buy myself a chocolate bar. That's it, just because I felt like it. She saw it, pouted a little. "Wow, that looks so good. Want a piece?" I asked. "Well, man, yeah, but it was the last one, right?" She said, making that over my face. Ismail, almost on to pilot. "Here, you can have it." Her whole face lit up. It was a level of enthusiasm I didn't see when you said hey and sat down. "I love you. Seriously," she said, and hugged me tight. I stored that in the back of my mind. Every time something material entered the equation, her reaction was always with her. If he showed up with an extra snack, she'd act like it was the best thing that happened to her that week. If he didn't bring anything, say it was normal. Sometimes even a bit distant. Then came the little gifts. A cake in that size was on me. A pretty note box she says she'd been in for weeks back on the phone right now. Always with the same kind of lines. I don't have money for that right now. I was going to buy it but I'm totally broke. If he earned more, I'd treat myself to test things. I'm not rich, not even closer. Very average stupid a bit of wanting to make people's day if they matter to me. So every now and then I'd show up with some small surprise. "Hey, that not the work you late," I'd say, feeling like it was doing something sweet. She'd hug me, kiss my cheek, call me the best person ever. Ante non the days is sewed up with nothing. The difference was glaring. Say was older, less present, more on her phone, laughing at something happening across the room. That's when it started, at least in my head, to draw a line. He told myself okay, he cared about her, but him not her sponsor. He need to stop, and he did for a few days. Till the next image she said something like, "You have no idea, it's so the perfect sneakers and take so expensive. Great, my headphones used to eat. I'm gonna be without music forever." And me, being a functional idiot, would immediately start doing mental math. On top of that happiness in exchange for gifting, there was another issue the way we fought. We didn't target like friends. We fought like a couple. One day, I danced a bit farther away because I was talking to someone else nothing big, used random work stuff. She walked in, saw ese, and the mood changed instantly. She came over, said hi in a weird, dry tone and barely made eye contact with me during the whole activity. I tried joking around, commenting on things, starting conversation. It got on word answers. During the break, it went to her. "Everything okay?" "Yeah." "You sure?" "MHMM." "You seem off." Funny, it was going to say something about you. It was always like these passive-receive comments, sarcasm, that I know what you did energy, when in reality I used talk to another human being. People around us picked up on it. So, did you guys fight? A mutual friend asked, laughing back clearly curious. Tell her always like that. Another one she met in. Either glued together or pissed off. It's like a relationship with no label. She never corrected them. She never said, "No, we're just friends." Sometimes she'd even play into it. "We're toxic." Say joked once, when someone said we acted like a couple. I laughed with her, but that word started stuck in my head toxic. I still wanted to believe that team would fix everything. That eventually would either turn into an actual relationship, or level out into a healthy friendship. Spoiler, it became neither. Our worst fight started, like a lot of things in my life, as a joke. I have a pretty dark, sarcastic sense of humor. I joke about everything, including myself. She did too. We constantly tease each other, making fun of our quirks, our clothes, our ways of talking. Until one day, it crossed a line. We were at one of these meetings, sitting with two other people after the main activity. Somehow the topic shifted to physical insecurities. She made a joke about her own body, something she joked about at the team. We too comfortable with that tone, took the opportunity and made a joke about the exact things she laughed about but secretly hated. I won't repeat it here. Looking back, it went outright abuse, but it was insensitive as hell. Everyone laughed, except her. Her laughter died midway, her face dropped. "Wow," Sai said, completely serious. "So funny." I tried to dismiss it. "Oh, come on, you joke about that at the team." "Yeah, very melauto," Sai said, standing up and grabbing her stuff. "Anyway, I'm gonna go." She didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. No messages, no reactions, nothing. I wrote, "Did you get home okay?" Nothing. Sent a voice note saying it was a joke, that I hadn't meant to hit her. Left unread, no reply. That night I barely slept. I replayed the whole thing over and over, feeling like trash. I decided to apologize properly in person the next day. She saw it up acting like nothing happened. "Hey," Sai said, hugging me. I froze for a second. "Hey, are you okay?" "Yeah. You were the one being weird yesterday." You disappeared. I tried talking to you. It was busy, Sai said. "It's fine. You don't make that kind of joke again." The conversation ended there. The guilt didn't. And that mix of guilt and need to make it up to her is exactly where I made my worst decision de dress. Y ahora quiero saber de ti. ¿Qué habrías hecho en mi lugar? ¿Has sido también el banco o la cartera en la vida de alguien? Si esta historia te pegó, compártela con esa persona que siempre da de más. Y acuérdate, no todo el mundo merece tu mejor versión.